this episode, we'll be discussing self-care. So on this episode, I brought along some friends that you may have seen in the first panel discussion, but we're going to reintroduce ourselves. So my name is Tori.
And I'm Paris.
Tanisha.
So like I said, we'll be discussing self-care. So right now I want to ask these ladies, like, why is self-care important? Like, why do we do it? Why do we need to do it? So who wants to go first?
Paris, yes, I'll go. I was going to say self-care is important.
Go ahead.
Because, well, with us working in the field of counseling, being mental health therapists,
Right.
we encounter a lot of accounts that can weigh heavily on us in a negative way, unfortunately, just the kind of work that we do.
Right.
And so it's so important to not carry those things with us after our work is done for the day. So we kind of have to think about ways to distance ourselves from
Right.
all that we hear.
Yeah, about trauma,
Yeah.
the pain, or being separated from their family.
Yeah.
It's like, that can definitely weigh on you. So what do you think? What's the benefits of self-care for you? So especially since you're in a school setting, it may differ or it may not, but like we want to hear a little bit about that.
I have to agree with Paris. I think self-care is very beneficial and important because it's like you have to have your whole mind there. If half of your mind is just still going through everything else and you can't give your full attention to the kids, and I think you have to have a break in between because one, yes, kids can have their days and we have our days,
Yeah.
but we got to be the person on top figuring it out because we're leading them. So if I'm not okay, they're not going to be okay.
Exactly. And then to come home to family, it's like you said, like we
Yeah.
have long days of work and we're already probably at zero. Like how can we rejuvenate ourselves when we walk through the door to come home? So that's also important because we don't want to give our family the brunt of our, long day. We want to still show love and kindness too. So now I kind of want to talk about what are some things you guys do for self-care, or how do you, minimize those stressors and those traumas throughout the day? What are some things that you guys do? I guess I can start. Some things I do for self-care is reading. I love to read and journal, go to the park, lay out a blanket, just have some me time. And also, I found this new thing of like drawing, and I try to color. I found out I want to color with the kids. I'm like, this is kind of relaxing. So I picked that habit up now, and I find myself doing that or working out or things like that. So, Tanisha, what about you? What do you do for self-care?
Well, I sometimes just get in the car and I just drive. Not far because gas is high, but just listening to some music and just relaxing and being alone and sometimes just talking with God, but just getting away from that situation. I know some of the cohorts said just disconnecting, just getting away and like I said, and just driving.
Yeah, that is good. Music always relaxes me. Yeah. What about you, Paris?
For me, I think I try to be more conscious about it throughout my day because sometimes I can have clients that are back-to-back appointments, and then I'll finally get maybe some wiggle room in my schedule, and so I had this habit of kind of sitting there and immediately maybe going into note-taking or reviewing, whatever, just work stuff. And I realized I needed that time to recharge.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, Paris, why don't you get up and, stretch, do something, walk around, take the stairs maybe for a couple of minutes just to kind of get you up and going again. You've been sitting for so long.
Yeah.
And that is a small thing, but that's been self-care for me because it shows I'm aware of my physical state.
That is true. I haven't
you're
thought
tired.
about that.
Yeah.
I have experienced that too, having clients back to back, and then I'm like, okay, I'm feeling drained, I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
That is something I can do too, so that's great advice too.
Yeah.
So, well, I just want to thank you guys for sharing your suggestions for self-care and possibly helping other people like you that's viewing what you can do. This can be used for more than just mental health professionals, just anybody in the workforce. So just make sure that you're taking care of yourself and also paying attention to your body, knowing when you're feeling drained or tired and groggy. Like, how can you rejuvenate yourself? Think of some ways that you can input this into your daily life. So once again, thank you for watching Healing with Steels, and we'll see you shortly. Bye bye.